I'm Eddie Cannell.
And I'm Tom Cannell.
Welcome, everyone. This is the Mortgage Brothers podcast show interest rate update for June 16th. It's Thursday.
Nothing better than interest rate updates.
That's right. And one day ago, the Fed announced the new move. And before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, comment, and like. Also, this is for informational purposes only.
That's right, folks. We're smart, but we're not that smart. But we are pretty smart.
All right. So where are we on interest rates? And we're going to get into the Fed here, so just stick with us. But the interest rates today for the 30-year fix are at 5.625, same as yesterday, right before the Fed announced the rates. We gave this update, and really, the rates are the same as before the announcement and today. We see the 30-year fix at 5.625, the 15-year fix at 4.75.
You had the 5-year ARM of 5.5, the 30-year FHA 4.99, the 30-year VA 4.875. And I think what you were trying to say was when we gave our update yesterday, the rates actually crept up a tiny bit afterwards.
Yeah.
And then they came back down this morning, which put them exactly at the same spot that they were pre-Fed announcement yesterday.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So these quotes that we're showing here are based off of these assumptions here for the conventional FHA and VA loans. They do not have any extra fees. There's no discount points on there. That is how we would quote on these scenarios.
That's
today.
what we call a par price.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a price without any points. No extra fees. That's how we do it. Mm-hmm. We can offer that if you wanted to get an even lower rate than what we're posting here.
Yeah.
But typically, that's not what we do.
Correct. And so what are average interest rates out there? We were just showing you what the interest rates we see on our end, but most lenders that are being surveyed by Mortgage News Daily are showing a 30-year fixed interest rate at 6%, a 15-year fix at 5.38. Look at the VA at 6%. The VA.
Yeah, the VA is usually much closer to the FHA.
Yeah. So anyway, these are the interest rates that you will likely be quoted or something close to that. We're a mortgage broker. We're right here in Phoenix. We're always working on deals. We're shopping the rates. We're matchmaking. We're taking into account your situation. And again,
yeah, we're not just going to one bank.
Yeah.
We've got multiple banks. So we're constantly trying to get that lowest cost bank provider.
So again, based off of these scenarios here, your pricing would be approximately this at today's rates. Okay, so today, let's talk about the Fed rate that happened yesterday. The Fed did raise the rate 75 basis points, which is 0.75%. There was, if you're watching that update yesterday, there was a 97% chance it was going to happen, and it did. Okay, so this now we have, now the target rate, and this is something I'm going to probably edit in the coming slides, in the coming days, but the target rate is actually 1.5%. You see where I have dash 1.75? You can kind of just ignore that right there. It really is going to be it moved from 0.75 to 1.5%. Because there really wasn't that's more of a lesson error right there that I put. Okay, so then we have the next meeting. The next meeting is going to be July 27th, so it's over a month from now. And now
they're already predicting what it's going to be. I mean, that's all they do. They just predict. They're like weathermen. and the actual, in this case, so the Fed is going to be the weather, okay? The investors are the other weathermen. Those are the ones trying to predict what the Fed is going to be doing. Is it going to rain? Is it going to, is it going to snow? But again, those rate movements, that's the weather that the investors are trying to track. So right now, they're going out a month saying this is what we think it's going to be.
That's right. They think there's going to be a 16% chance that they'll raise 0.5%. And they're thinking now there's an 84% chance that they'll raise another 0.75%. And 1 week ago, this was the opposite. It was about a 16% chance that would be a 0.75% rate increase.
And what are the big differences between 0.5 and 0.75? Besides the numbers literally looking different, again, what the Feds are trying to do is they're trying to slow things down. So the way that you slow them down faster is you just raise higher. So that's why there's a difference between, like, it's like, well, what does it matter if it's 0.25, 0.5, 0.7, 0.75? Because the higher the rate, the more the slowness happens.
Yes.
So right now, the weather forecasters, which are the investors, are saying there's a much better chance of them being more aggressive a month from now.
Yeah.
Which is a big deal.
So the rates that we are showing you today, right? If we just scroll back up here, these rates that we're showing you today are already taking into account all those predictions.
Yeah,
it's
good.
all
That's very, very
in.
important. That doesn't mean in a month from now that these rates are going to jump. It's like, no, these rates are based on that future forecast.
Yes. Yes. So if the future forecast changes for the better or worse, then these rates move.
That's right.
So
That's right.
we do this Monday through Friday. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and like, and we're going to be back tomorrow for Friday.
All right.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks a lot, folks.
Thank you, everyone, for watching our show today. If you have questions, be sure to email us at rates@azmortgagebrothers.com, and be sure to take a look at all of our other videos on our channel.